Hello everyone and welcome to another Muffin video. Before we dive in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell and drop a like on the video too if you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to join our Discord server as well if you're not already there. The link is in the description down below. We've also activated our channel membership which comes with all kinds of perks, so check that out if you're interested in joining. And speaking of channel membership, I do want to take a moment to give a special shout out to our current members. So thanks to all of you, and I hope you're enjoying the benefits. And finally, a reminder that all comments on every video will be automatically entered into our weekly giveaways. Winners will be randomly selected every Monday. So good luck, and let's get this started.
Alright, so it's time for us to take a look at one of the new events that's been added to the game as part of the Journey to the West series of events, and that is the Jade Pool Event, which once you open, you're going to be greeted with a pretty familiar UI, and that's right, this is a Tasha's Urgent Commission style event that has been rejigged to be the Jade Pool Event, but otherwise functions the same, and even as you can see here has Tasha's offer being the place where you can acquire additional spoons instead of scissors this time. So the mechanics of this event are fundamentally the same as previous Tasha's, but we're going to go ahead and go over everything just in case people who haven't had a chance to experience the previous events are taking a look and wondering how it all works. So the basic mechanics are as follows. You have this basic grid of resources that you can uncover, and you can add 3 of them to the grid of your choice. So you can add the mount saddles, pet food, star XP, Melomon move XP, or either of these resonance stones. Now generally I tend to stick to mount saddles and the resonance stones, and maybe for the third one I'll either take more resonance stones or potentially some pet XP, because we're kind of behind right now on pet food, but I think I'll just stick to resonance stones and mount saddles for the time being, and I might adjust this later, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to just show how this works. So we have put the 3 chosen rewards here, and then I'm going to click ready to eat fairy peaches, and it randomizes the rewards and turns everything hidden. And now we have to use these spoons here in order to uncover these squares and get the rewards. Now you can see here you can get daily spoons from doing your daily quest chests, your rifts, and Dragon's Bounty. And you can also get additional spoons here, the free 12 ones in the Tasha's offer. Now the optimal way to progress through this event is going to be that once you acquire a reward on the floor, progress immediately to the next floor. Otherwise, you're going to waste your precious spoons and not be able to get to the better reward floors, which come periodically here, as you can see, the jackpot floors. Now, when you do get to a jackpot floor, as a free-to-play player, it might be worth sitting on that floor and getting all the resources possible, because unfortunately, this is an event that does not favor free-to-play players. There are a lot of resources that you will simply not be able to get your hands on based on the amount of these spoons which you can get for free. So with that said, the ultimate goal for a free-to-play player is to clear through the various levels here to get first and foremost to the fifth floor here, which has a special set of rewards, and then you're going to fully clear this floor. And then your secondary goal is going to be to try, and only if you have sick RNG will it be possible, for you to reach the 10th floor. And again, floors 1 through 4, you get to the first reward here, and you immediately go to the next floor. So I'm going to show this for example. Let me just pick up the free spoons here. I'm not going to do any of the paid ones for now, just for the purpose of this video. So I'm going to use the auto spoon right now, and it's going to just consume until it gets the first of these 3 rewards. And then once it does, perfect, I got the mount saddles, and now I'm going to go ahead right away and I'm going to click the ladder and I'm going to say proceed to the next layer, yes. And this is the optimal way to do this. You do not want to linger on a layer after you've acquired a reward. The second the stairs appear, go immediately to the next layer. Now, additionally, you're going to be acquiring along the way these special event related currency here, which are these elixirs. And you can use these elixirs in the exchange shop. Now, as a free-to-play player, you're not going to be able to get everything in here, so you're going to have to make a priority list as to which things you prioritize in here, and basically the rest you're going to have to leave behind. So the top priorities, obviously, for a free-to-play player are going to be the Stellarite, followed by your summoning strings, and then honestly after that, there is a certain order you can follow, but we've reached a stage in progression in the game that, in my opinion, after you've gotten your Stellarite and summoning strings, it's pretty much your choice as to what you think you need the most in your current progression. I would probably avoid taking a priority on cat fruitwood because it is a pretty free-to-play unfriendly system, the cat buns. And you could go wrong with maybe getting some recharge crystals, some more legendary XP. Rune characters are all fine, even star XP and pet food. I probably wouldn't suggest taking black ash promote stones, and absolutely do not get the goo remover. This is like bait. As bait can be. This is a super harsh RNG system and is not worth buying the glue remover here. So really it's your call after you get your Stellarite and summoning strings, if you have extras, to basically choose what you think you need the most in your current progression. Now, if you are not a free-to-play player and you intend on spending on this event, this is an event that has some absolutely phenomenal rewards. And as you progress through the rewards here, you're going to see eventually that you're going to start unlocking some artifacts. Now, the artifacts that are part of this Jade Pool event are really, really good. And I'm going to show you by going into the artifact menu so you can see exactly how good these artifacts are. So we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to see all of a sudden this cosmic creation, which has an attack plus 1%, increased healing effect received, which is great to keep you alive in a lot of content. The higher your current HP, the lower the damage received, and reduces damage taken by 1% at 100% HP. And finally, at the start of battle, effective at the start of battle, increases the artifact holder's damage to monsters by 1%. So these are very, very good artifacts, and they can only be obtained as part of this Jade Pool event. Plus, take a look at these bonds here. Passive skill damage, passive skill healing effect, all tactical skill damage, tactical skill healing, and core damage and core healing. So this is an absolutely phenomenal set of bonds, and these artifacts are equally phenomenal. A flat artifact that gives percentage based attack is really, really good. Now, in order to start acquiring these artifacts, you are going to have to clear pretty far in. It's not going to be until the 15th floor that you're going to start receiving these artifacts here. And as you progress through, you're going to see here the 15th floor, and then some more in the 20th floor. I think you have the first selection chest, and it's going to continue on from there. As you see at the 25th floor, you're going to have additionally choice of all of them. So if you are a player that intends on spending on this game, this is one you don't want to miss. You can get additional spoons here from the shop up to a pretty high level. You can see here limit 505 with 180 spoons. There's quite a lot of spoons here, so you could clear quite a lot of floors. And the top priority in this event is going to be not just these new artifacts, which are absolutely phenomenal, but the previous tiers artifacts as well. Sorry, the previous events artifacts as well, which I believe you'll start getting here. Yeah, so as you progress through, you'll eventually start getting these fragment chests here, which have the previous Tasha's event artifacts in them, and these are really, really good ones. So you look at this, increased core skill damage. This one is tactical skill damage, and this one is passive skill damage. You can see here very, very important artifacts from this event. So if you are a player who intends on spending, don't miss this one. This is big. This is really, really big. And if you're a free-to-play player, unfortunately, those artifacts are not going to be attainable for you. This is going to be an event that does give paying players an edge, but that is just how this works out. So, very important event, plenty of amazing artifact resources and new artifacts to acquire here. So, if you're going to spend, do spend on this event. It is absolutely worth it. And if you're free to play, do your best to maximize your rewards, as I've said, going through floor by floor and getting the best rewards you can. So there you have it. That is the Jade Pool event, which we might as well just call a Tasha's event. And hopefully you're able to maximize your rewards and get as much as possible out of this event. Whether you're free to play or a spender, best of luck to you, enjoy the content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.